Play New Balance, they said. It will be fun, they said. What a crock. I died fighting 20 orcs, and now I'm slaving away at a frying pan for all eternity.
Don't get me started. At least you don't have to deal with pigeons all day.
The ways of the gods are unfathomable.
Like if you didn't have enough gold. Let's drop our gold coins for a second.
Well, at least you've got some gold on you.
He stole my gold! Son of a bitch stole my gold. That's fascinating. Hello, friends and adventurers. Welcome back to Secret Song Games. I'm Adrian, and we're back on Gothic New Balance. Now, this is going to be an episode where we're mostly going to do quests. Gina won't be so chatty as much today, but...
I am pondering some orbs today. Initiates pondering.
Okay, guess Gina's gonna talk as much as she wants, whenever she wants. And I found Orshak. I was an idiot. He was near Zardos' tower. We're also gonna have a chat with him, and we're also gonna enter the Orc City. So let's quickly finish off the castle quest.
Yeah.
So let's have a chat with Milton. What's there to report?
So what is
The paladins came here with the intention of getting the map.
Okay, this is the classic Gothic 2 dialogue. I have one question for you.
I have one question
This is
for
new.
you.
Which one exactly?
Have you heard anything about a certain magical artifact that has absorbed all the power of this world?
Yes, I seem to remember something. I think Master Callisto mentioned it once. He even planned to use this artifact to destroy the magical barrier. But since the artifact was never found, it all remained just words.
And what specifically did you do?
As far as I know, Callisto sent one of the mages on his quest. But he never returned. No more attempts were made to find him.
Clear?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
it. How much ore have you stored away? This is... where are Gorn and Diego?
Where are Gorn and Diego?
So we know Gorn is in prison.
Well, the
Let's free Gorn. What's your task? Oh, okay. So this is all that Milton has to say. Now, there are a couple of quests in the castle. One of them is the pirate warehouse. Pirate closest to silver. Salandril wants 10 bottles of orcish booze. Information for Salandril. Guru magic. Okay. Or Baron's cup. Yeah. So we have a bunch of stuff to explore in the castle. Let's have a chat with... there's a puzzle over here, by the way. Puzzle to find some keys. One of them is the warehouse key, which we found. So let's unlock some chests. God, I love this spell. It's so freaking good. It makes my life so easy. When I think that I'm gonna have to play other Gothic mods without this spell, it just grinds my gear, you know? Grinds my gears. Okay. So, Paladin stocks. Not sure what's that about. Okay. So, Gomez's key to the chest in the tower. Speaking of Gomez, he is a ghost. Or Baron's Cup. We got the Or Baron's Cup. Nice. Did the quest not update, I wonder? Because I simply quick looted it. Yeah, I'm not sure if some quests fail to update when we do the quick loot thingy. But I wonder. So if I put it in the chest and I pick it up again... No, didn't update. Let's hope we can turn it in that way. Okay, so what do we have? Hello, Enger. You're the one who deals out the rations.
That's right.
So he wants food. Don't worry, I'll get you some meat. Let's get him some meat. I brought you something.
Here, great, but don't...
So yeah, off screen I sold most of my stuff by...
Thief! Just you wait!
Oh, he caught me. Shit. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. So you're the one, okay, I'll quickly finish up this quest. Don't worry, I'll get you some meat. And,
Here.
Here's some meat. Perfect. So yeah, apparently I made a shit ton of money by doing just a couple of things. So we got 100,000 gold pieces, which is quite insane. We got 20,000 gold pieces by smelting down the gold bars we got. We got 30,000 gold pieces by selling all the surplus skeleton bones, dead flesh, and stuff like that to the alchemist belonging to the demon hunters. Apparently, he pays very well for them. I also realized, didn't click with me initially, that when you buy steel billets, their value is actually lower than the weapons you can forge. So that's pretty awesome. There's also a quest, by the way. Everybody exits the castle at the same time. There's also a quest. There's a chest down there, but how do I get to it? Ah, so over here. Is it over here? Or am I... Oh, that's Master Fingers' chest. Okay, click with me. And the rest of the money I made by just selling a bunch of ingredients we won't be using. So New Balance operates on an entirely different scale from Gothic 2. Like in Gothic 2, maybe you can get around 100,000 gold pieces by just selling everything not nailed down and not buying anything, but that's about it. So let's talk.
Stand firm.
Okay, what group of scrapers did Diego go with?
Do you have any errands for me?
You managed to reach the castle alive, which means you are truly worth something. But I want to warn you right away, this is a very difficult and dangerous matter.
And here I thought all the complicated matters were over.
It so happened that you're capable of things that are beyond the abilities of many of my people.
Let's get to the point. What is it this time?
On the high hill on the western side of the castle, there's an orc lookout post. Recently they sent a new squad of fighters there. However, we cannot allow the orcs to firmly establish themselves in such advantageous positions for them. Therefore, this squad must be destroyed.
What's the problem?
The whole complexity lies in the fact that the orcs took all the precautions. The crossbowmen in this unit are a real headache for anyone who dares enter there. And I cannot risk my people who are busy defending the castle.
I understand. Therefore, I will be the one to take the risk.
Well, there's no one else. You understand this perfectly. Just be careful. There could be not only archers, but also elite fighters.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Okie dokie.
We'll stand.
Does he have anything else? No. Auric looks a bit depressed.
You look a bit downcast.
Is it really that noticeable?
More than that, is something bothering you?
Well, it's hard to say. Everything would be fine. But as luck would have it, there wasn't a single statue of Enos in this castle.
So what? This is, after all, the castle of the Ore Barons, and they hardly cared for their souls.
What do you mean, how? I am a paladin, and every day I must praise him in my prayers. All this fills my soul with resilience, and my body with strength. And in this damned castle, there wasn't even a small statue of our ruler found.
Okay, here's a statue of Enos.
Here is your Inessa statue.
Oh, it's really her. I need to resume praying. Ah, sorry.
Cool.
Thank you.
It's obvious just by looking at you.
Okay, how's the situation?
Your appearance,
Yeah, the English voice actor is completely different from the AI one. By the way, I also found one of these, oddly enough, Statue of Enos can be used. Let's use it. Wow, plus 50 Enos Karma. So we have 278 Enos Karma. And I think we might actually bank it up. Yeah, so we have a bunch of gold and learning points we haven't spent yet. Let's talk to Commander Garon. Let's skip his original dialogue. So I come from Lord Hagen.
you've just...
Okay, skip the dialogue. Why don't you send people?
Why didn't you send people to the old mine?
To my knowledge, there has been a collapse in it. It's unlikely that we will be able to mine ore there. And besides, that mine is probably full of undead now. And I'm not going to send my people to certain death. I already have so few of them.
There's still a mine in the new camp.
A mine in the new camp, another one.
And you didn't know about her?
It seems that one of the prisoners was talking about something similar, but I didn't pay much attention to it at the time.
It's a pity. In their time, water mages extracted ore from it for their experiments.
If that's the case, then perhaps we should check it. Deal with this. We need to find out the current status of this mine and whether it is possible to extract ore there.
Okay, but why me of all people?
Because you...
Okay, where can I find the mining sites? I want you to let Gorn go. That's classic dialogue. How's the situation? Okay, so I have news for you.
I have news for you. Not far from the ruins of the old city of Orkov, I discovered large reserves of magical ore. No less than 20 crates.
Can it really be true? If that's really the case, it's just great news. 20 boxes is more than what we have now. However, it's too early to rejoice. The orcs are still here and continue to besiege our castle. We now need to decide what to do next with the ore you found.
I think as a start, you should send a couple of your people there.
You're right. I'll send a few soldiers there. After all, it's the only thing I can do for now. As for you, you have earned a small reward for your efforts. Choose for yourself what you need.
Elixir of Strength, Dexterity, Life, or Spirit. I'll take the Elixir of Strength.
I want to take...
All right, here. I hope it will be useful.
So I realized...
Just a minute. Well, to be honest, retreating isn't really in my rules.
And what does it consist of?
As we headed for the castle, we split into 3 groups to avoid attracting the attention of the orcs. I led the first group. The commanders of the other 2 were paladins Albert and Wenzel. However, so far there has been no news of them. I don't even know if they are alive or not. So you should try to find out what happened to my people.
Okay, I'll do everything in my power.
I have high hopes for you. Wait, I have an important request.
Oh.
Of course, as usual. What should I do?
We're almost out of edible supplies. Since you managed to travel between the castle and the valley without any problems, it won't be an issue for you to replenish our supplies. I want you to bring me 50 pieces of raw meat and the same amount of fish.
It will be done. And what will I get for it?
I will reward you with gold. We have more of it than provisions.
Okay.
Okay, I actually have 50 and 50.
I brought food.
Great, now at least we won't die of hunger.
Here is your reward.
Thank you.
You can go. If I...
Okay, do you need anything else? Oh my god. Yeah, what did I want to say? Before I was interrupted by Commander Garand. Jesus, I completely forgot what I wanted to say. This is so freaking annoying. Oh yeah, great, it's raining. Exactly what I did not want to happen. Ah, shit. I gotta disable the wisp because I want to drop my gold. Yeah, we're stupidly rich, and we're gonna do the petty thing. The petty thing is we're gonna ask for gold from Milton, from Diego, from Lester, from everybody.
I'll never get this open without the right...
I'll never get this up and the right key. Yeah. Where the hell is Milton? Milton? Yeah, Gomez is still alive, by the way. Garan wants 1,000 gold pieces.
Garan wants a nice sum.
I need more gold.
Getting more gold. Maybe Gorn has...
Okay. Cool. What note did we get? Milton's note. Garan agreed to... Okay. So we need to slip the note to Gorn. And we're gonna have to talk to this guy.
I've... For gold...
And he's gonna ask us for some food.
Come back when you have this.
What does he want exactly? Risky Gorn. Sausage, bread, wine, and honey. Ah, shit, I need a sausage. Fuck me. Can I buy a sausage from this guy? Do we have a sausage? Ah, shit, he doesn't have a sausage. Fuck me. Okay, let's teleport to Zardus. Teleport to Zardus. See if Lester can chip in some gold. Yeah, we're incredibly rich. We're gonna be petty and a cheapskate. Ask people for gold to free our buddy Gorn. I have a feeling that once we hit chapter 3, most of our gold is gonna be gone. Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to say. So in order to actually defeat Raven, here's the stats that we're gonna need. We're gonna need around 400 strength.
Hey.
And around 4,000 hit points, so we're not even close to that, as you can see. Since we got the cup, we got a cup. So let's teleport to Onar's farm. Maybe we can find
a
a
minute.
sausage on Elena.
What can I...
Do you have a sausage? Sausage. She does not have some sausage. That is sad. What is... I think it was Karim that wanted... Where's Karim? I think he was the guy that wanted the cup, right? Hey, Wolf. Show the plate of Karakust.
I have an unusual slider plate here.
Hey, and what do you think is unusual about it?
Well, take a look for yourself.
Inespravedny. She is so huge.
So, did I surprise you?
That's an understatement, buddy. I've never come across such records before. I'm even at a loss to guess what size the creature that wore it must have been.
Believe me, you're better off not knowing. But I wanted to ask you about something else. Can anything useful be made out of it?
It's too big for armor, but it might make a pretty decent shield.
Sounds not bad. You'll handle it yourself.
Of course, but it will take some effort to properly process the plate itself.
All right, then I'll come. How is my shield doing?
Yes, he's ready. Here, take it. In my opinion, it turned out not bad, but the...
Well, thank you.
No, I won't charge. It's enough for me that I had a good time.
So just like that, in 5 seconds, he cranked out the shield. Yeah, we're gonna need some huge stats just to take on ravens, so we're not even close to that. What's the shield we got? What is it? What is the Karakust shield? Karakust shell shield. Blocks maximum 120 damage, otherwise absorbs 35% of damage. Okay, cool.
You mustn't believe everything.
Shame we can't wield it yet. Nigel,
Only the best.
do you have a sausage by any chance, my good man? You don't have a sausage. This is unfreaking believable. Where the hell is Karim? Cord mercenary. Hello, pretty. Hawkern? No. Where the hell does that mercenary go to? Ah, Sylvia Bolko. Drunk mercenary. It's gotta be in the house somewhere, right? Gotta be. Caleb Lee. But where? Vasily, I have a lot of old coins for you.
Interested in some more old coins?
Sure. You still have any?
A few.
Thanks. Here's your...
Wow. See, this is how you make money in this game. Owner's bodyguard, Maria. Okay. And Gina the badass, of course. Okay, what the hell am I missing? What the hell is Karim? Because I remember Karim wanting the cup. Ah, there he is. What? No? No? Tactical advantage. Completed quests. Evidence. Or Baron's Cup. Kasia. Oh, Kasia wants the Or Baron's Cup. Okay. Never mind. I'm stupid. I can't read. Well, with that occasion, we can go to Korinis. We can go to the market square. And this way we're gonna also buy some... Tell me you have some sausage. You're the food vendor. Thank you for the sausage. 60 gold pieces. I feel cheated. I feel robbed. Stupid sausage. I'm betting I'm gonna find a sausage 5 minutes later. This is how the game works. Kasha. Let's see, what rewards do we get for your cup?
I found the Ore Baron's bowl. But for that, it was necessary to work quite hard.
I must admit I'm impressed. Thank you. Now you can receive your rewards.
I want to claim my reward for the Ore Baron.
Good work.
Okay, that's it. Cool. Expected.
Wait, there's a little job here for you.
Oh.
So what is it?
Recently, we received a very lucrative order. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to complete it. I need musical instruments, bagpipes, a harp, and a guitarin. I don't care where you get them from. The main thing is that I have them as soon as possible.
I understand. I'll try to get these tools for you.
Okay, well, music of life and death. Do we get them from our assassin buddies? Yeah. I was also thinking about that. Well, I guess we're gonna do a quick quest for the assassins. Teleport to the Circle of the Sun. Well, the nice part when you have so much health, you can just jump off high heights. Because the shield is gonna absorb most of it. Man, it's so cool to travel so fast. Ouchie.
What do you have to...
So what about my shirt?
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So let's see, what do these guys want for the musical instruments? So Paimon.
For all questions, you're the one.
Well, yet.
I remember you had a harp.
As I recall, you had a harp, didn't you?
Yes, that happened.
Do you still need her?
What do I even need it for here? It's just taking up space. If you want, you can take it. I don't mind.
Thank you.
Okay, that's a harp. Let's get a lute.
I remember you had such a
If anything, it's called Kef.
will you give it?
For you.
What?
Oh, fine.
Thank you.
It's nothing.
Okay, we got a lute for free.
Please direct, you're the one.
Well, yeah.
And a bagpipe.
I remember you had a bagpipe.
Well, there was. Haha, and why do you need it?
Yeah, just want to learn how to play it. Can you give it to me?
Why not? There's no use for it here anyway. Here, take it. Just don't blow too hard. As some.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. And what about this guy?
Hey.
Flail.
Well,
the lute you played, do you still have it?
do you still have the lute you played?
And where else would she be?
It's just that can you give it to me?
For you, boss.
Oh, I'm the boss, so I basically can ask them for all their musical instruments. Okay, let's teleport back to the market square. And I think we also get, I might be mistaken, do we get an achievement? That was very weird. Whoa, my crossbow is going all over the place. Maybe I should unequip it. Okay, let's try this one again. Maybe this time it's gonna work. Okay, I'm playing the harp, but I'm not hearing anything. Playing the guitar. Playing the bagpipes. Playing the lute. That's about it, huh? So we don't really get anything for our efforts. Oh well. Let's quickly finish up this quest. Go back to the castle. So we need to ask, brought you all the tools.
I brought you all the tools.
Great, bring them here. You've worked splendidly, and I will fetch a huge pile of gold for these goods.
Will I get anything?
I'm sure you'll appreciate my gratitude.
Okay, any other quests? No. Am I mistaken, or did Lee also contribute to setting Gorn free? Like if you didn't have enough gold. Let's drop our gold coins for a second.
Well, at least you've got some gold on you.
He stole my gold! Son of a bitch stole my gold. That's fascinating. Fortunately, I saved my game near the assassins. Give me a second. Okay.
Hey.
So this guy is gonna teach us how to melt orc weapons. 1 learning point.
Teach me how to reforge orc weapons.
All right. To start, you need one of your own steel blanks. It is needed so that all of your subsequent blanks are of the same size. Also, one should know that orcish steel is not at all like ours. Orcs don't care much about the purity of the alloy. Therefore, to obtain one good quality steel blank, 1 axe or sword will not suffice. It usually takes me about 10 days to make 1 workpiece. And most importantly, it is necessary to thoroughly remove various impurities from the alloy by evaporation. Well, it looks like that's everything.
Okie dokie.
It could be.
Thank you very much.
Hey,
does
you.
Parloff have anything else to say? Cool. Okay, so we gave this guy the thingy. Gorn's note. Let's go inside the castle. Because we also found a key. Gomez's key to the locked chest. And Gomez is around, by the way. Gomez for all his crimes against the fire mages. killing and torturing so many diggers. He's a ghost.
What are you going to do now?
There is no way out for me from here.
The sea of blood I once shed firmly holds me to this place.
I never thought I would become the curse of my own castle.
Yeah, so far we can't actually...
I'll never get this open without the right key. I'll never get this open without the right key.
Need the right key, huh? So if that's not the right key we just got... Wait, is there another chest up there I'm not seeing? Yes, there is, actually. Okay, let's climb up. So there are several chests inside the castle we can't open yet. Oh, that was stupid. That's the issue with the speed thingy. I gotta turn it off when I clear the ladder. Super useful, but it's easy to fall to your death. On the other side, perfect. So I'm guessing there's gonna be a quest to maybe redeem Gomez's soul.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Seriously? Well, the key that we have, what is it for? Gatehouse of the Free Mine. Because we have several keys, that's the thing. There was also a necromancer somewhere in Karinis. Master's Quarter. Koragon's basement key, stash key. Yeah, some of these keys we don't actually need. The interior of the warehouse of the castle. Gomez's just in the tower next to the battering ram. From the chest and again, Gomez is engraved on the key.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Huh. Oh. Am I gonna die? Wow, we can actually take quite a lot of damage. Okay, tower next to the battering ram.
That's been known.
Oh, this is the tower next to the battering ram. I'm stupid. Okay, yes, there's another. So it seems to be like a chest puzzle around here with a bunch of keys everywhere. So what's in this chest? Magic ore coin, silver necklace. That's it? I expected something more. Okie dokie. Let's also have a chat with... I saw that the chef also had something for us. The chef now actually has a name, Cliff.
Hey.
Hey, Cliff.
Who made you a...
That was command.
So this is the old dialogue.
What are you cooking right now?
I cook whatever is brought. There's no choice in the matter. But if it comes to that, I'm best at making compotes. In them, I am almost a god. May Innos forgive me.
Maybe then you can teach me how to cook them.
You? And you understand cooking?
Well, a little.
Well, fine. There's almost nothing to... Well, then, I'll teach you, but...
For each recipe, I'll take from you no less than 10 pieces of...
Gold is of no use to me, if you understand.
Oh, okay, finally, somebody you can teach me compotes.
If you want to
learn... anything new?
Not yet.
Teach me.
Teach me.
Okay.
So, forestberry compote, 5 learning points, plus 10 health. Sure.
Forestberry...
It won't be easy, the whole... Otherwise, you'll cook up a sour mess. Take 30 berries and crush them with the medicinal. Cook it only at a certain temp. If you do everything...
Wild berry compote.
The main thing is to know exactly how many berries... Without
cool.
you can't make...
So we can finally learn how to make compotes.
What are you loitering around here for? Planning something bad, huh? Relax, man. If you can find something valuable, take it for yourself. But watch out so the paladins don't notice your maneuvers. Commander Garan doesn't like thieves on his territory. The paladins had long since seized everything valuable that was in the castle. By the way, the other day I found someone's key on the floor. Someone dropped it. Someone from the paladins.
Can you give it to me?
Sure. 10 chunks of ore and it's yours.
Shh.
Anything?
Not yet.
10 chunks of ore and it's yours? Wait. Don't I have enough magical ore? I do. But the dialogue option doesn't appear for some reason. So we can finally make compotes, wild berry compote. So needs healing plants, plus 10 health bonus. Nice. Nice, we can increase by our health. Okay, cool. Health restoration. Okay. Okay, awesome. Finally, we're using some of our Some of our stuff. Okay, so rescue Gorn. We'll take care of the message. So do I have to kick this guy's ass for the key or what? There's no dialogue option.
Let that be a...
Little gold nugget, okay. Oh, he's actually killing Gina. That's interesting. And...
one less monster around.
one less monster around, okay. So that's odd. The dialogue didn't appear. I wonder why. Or did he already give me the key? There's a few keys that we haven't found yet. There's like one... Whoa. Nearly fell down. That's like... one
never get this
chest
open
without a
without
key over here. And there's also... okay, there's also this thing over here. Elixir of pure health, essence of healing. That's Master's Fingers' chest. So what does it say exactly? Information, tactical pirate warehouse, evidence, diggers and ore. Completed quests. Ore Baron's Cup, okay. Got the Ore Baron's Cup for Kasha. Okay, so I think that's about enough with the castle. Let's teleport to Urshak. Because we really want to go to the Orcish city. I wonder if I screwed myself by killing the named orcs. Maybe I could have spoken to them. Maybe there was a different quest path to actually help the orcs. Like you can... oh, there's Melton. Is this Melton or is this the mage? Alex.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I wanted to ask you the same question.
My business is none of your concern. They are too important for me to start talking about them to the first person I meet.
So this guy is an arrogant asshole. Are you a fire mage?
Are you a fire mage?
How do you see it, and why does that surprise you?
I don't remember ever meeting you at the monastery of Harinus.
I was accepted into the circle of fire here, in the colony, and I don't know anything about the monastery.
I wonder who accepted you into the circle.
Master Carista himself. I am here now on his orders.
But Caristo and the other fire mages have long been dead, killed by the orders of games.
What are you talking about? How can that be? Have you lost your mind?
So you don't know anything?
What should I know?
When a collapse occurred in the old mine, Games flew into a rage and decided to attack the new camp. The fire mages were against this idea, and he simply ordered them killed.
Oh, Innos, is it really true?
Do not doubt it, and now the paladins have settled in the castle of the old camp, after which it was besieged by orcs.
How is that possible? Although I haven't been to the old camp for several years, there really could have been many changes. But what I've heard from you breaks my heart.
Hang in there, buddy. It's not the worst thing that's happened in the last few days.
So, why do you need a crossbow?
Why do you need a crossbow? You are a mage, aren't you? Don't you have enough power from the magical runes to protect yourself?
Yes, I'm a puppy, but more in words than in deeds. Unfortunately, my training was never completed. Therefore, my magical abilities are not as great as those of other mages. The crossbow is a different matter. Since early childhood, my father taught me how to handle it. With it, I handle no worse than a skilled warrior with a sword or a mage with a staff.
So, a mage crossbowman. Yes, amusing.
What's your business?
So what business do you have here?
Now it likely doesn't matter anymore.
And yet maybe you will tell?
Well, alright, if you find it so interesting. Master Caristo sent me to find any information about an ancient artifact in this valley.
Isn't that the same one they were going to use to destroy the magical barrier?
Yes, about him. And how do you know about this?
Milton told me about this.
Then you should already know everything. I have nothing more to add.
But did you find anything?
I, of course, was unable to find the artifact itself. But I am sure that I have come upon a trail that can lead me to it.
And what is this?
On the other side of this pond, that's beneath us, there is an abandoned crypt. I can assume that it is exactly there where this artifact is located. Or at least something that would allow to determine its exact location.
What could be there?
You're asking me as if I've already been there?
Then why don't you just go there and find out?
The entrance to the crypt is closed, and I don't know how to open it.
Understood.
Okay, so the entrance to the crypt is closed, you say? Let's resummon Gina. Yeah, I did notice this entrance. Did notice it's closed. Is there anything that might pinpoint how to open it, I wonder? Oh, we can actually climb up here. Never been up here. I wonder if we can find anything interesting up here. Huh. The locator is on and it's not detecting anything. Maybe. Okay, nothing over here. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. What's this? A goblin without a name.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
He's not attacking us. That's interesting. Can we talk to him? Hello?
I'll never get this open without the right key. I'll never get this open without the right key.
Can I attack him?
Wait, human, and do not harm the poor goblin.
Wow, a talking goblin.
Peddler, like a fighter seeing me, you look at me. Have you really never seen goblins who understand human speech before?
No, I didn't see it. How do you even manage to speak? And so strangely at that.
I have been protected by a mage possessing the power of knowledge. But where there is much knowledge, there is also much sorrow. Listen, ask for help from your fellow man, poor goblin. I will give you magical items from the chest in return. It is worth being with us.
So this is your chest, and what's stopping me from just taking the key and its contents from you?
Although I am small in stature, I possess great strength in my paws.
Okay, how can I help you?
Ha, let's say. And how can I help a goblin?
The essence of my being is not that of a goblin in my nature, but a Plag Izrak of the flesh, immortal, eternal in my sorrow. Magus called me to serve him long ago. We lived with him in the tower behind your back for a long time.
So you're the spirit summoned by the necromancer Zardas. Then all the more, how can I help you?
I mostly wish to disappear from this world. Exile me as if I were a ghost, threatening those who live.
What? And how am I going to do that?
Sarnes kept a heap of special scrolls. He ordered the servants to bring them when necessary. Apparently, he has these scrolls. I'm pretty sure there is at least one scroll in the old tower as well. That's for sure.
Okay, I'll think of something.
Before leaving, I want to give you some instructions. If you go straight to the necromancer, do not say that you met me, for they are his servants. Mercy is unlikely, Magus. I will also say, if you are planning to visit the tower, be careful. There lies a darkness, and the demons of evil dwell, risen up from the depths of hell.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
This poor guy... Zardas. I never considered calling Zardas as a Zardas. Okay,
Yeah.
so I found the Scroll of Exile.
I found the Scroll of Banishment. How about a reward?
The poor goblin's happiness knows no bounds. Man, grant me freedom. I promise that as soon as the chains that hold my spirit in this world, your exorcist Syndom will destroy the key to the chest. I will pass it on to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you hesitating?
Yeah.
Why are you...
Okay, so poor guy. Yeah, Zardas is a bit of a monster if you really think about it. Like the people he's summoning really suffer from his actions, especially the undead in this tower. Now, where are the Scroll of Exile? Huh? I have too much crap. Scroll of Exile. Let's find the Scroll of Exile. Defense of the Southern Lands. Northern Dark. Magic Essence Recipe. Elixir of Intelligence. Key to the Ancient Tomes. No. Or Poison. Screaming in the Night. Silent Death. Black Snapper. Mental Alteration. Oh, this is the one. Okay. So we freed the poor guy. Can we open the chest? Here, Shar. Goblins won't attack me if I wear it. Goblin Power Totem. Okay. Elixir of Dexterity. Very interesting. So this is like an Ulumulu for the goblins. Huh. Cool. Might be actually time to pop a light spell, isn't it? So yeah, that place is indeed, it's locked. Maybe Urshak has an idea how to open that. Okay. Yeah, Urshak is over here. Oh, what's this? Orc Sanctuary? Huh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's do a hard save since we found Urshak. Do a hard save over here. Hello, Urshak.
Kotak Jabath! Wait! Me know you, you friend human with soft voice.
How are you?
Urshak.
Okay, so this is the classic to
Urshak, oh.
Gothic dialogue, where there's suddenly so many... Okay. What's behind the fence? Okay, this is all Gothic 2 dialogue, nothing new. What are you planning?
Urshak, wait.
Okay, why don't you go to him then? Where is Hushback? Okay, do you know what happened at the temple?
Do you know what happened at the Temple of the Sleeper?
First, the orcs dug up the temple after the departure of the evil circle. Orcs dance and rejoice that the temple is intact. Shamans enchant the temple with the spirit of orcs. But then, the evil demon comes again, starts killing and enchanting the brothers. The orcs get scared and leave the temple. Brothers, close the entrance and cast a strong spell. A friend should not come close, or else the friend will die quickly.
How then to get there?
Friend wants to go to the temple. Friend isn't afraid of evil. Ashik doesn't understand why friend needs this.
I need to get into the underground temple. Can you take me there?
The Urshak brothers to close the temple in the ground is very good. Brothers, to take the key to your city and hide it there.
City? Do you mean the city where orcs live?
The underground city where Brat and Urshak live. There are very many. Urshak remembers to have a friend at Lumulu's, to be dressed by Lumulu and not die.
I'm afraid I lost it. Do you know where I can get another Ulumulu?
Only warriors make Ulumulu. Urshak, not a warrior, is a shaman, but Urshak can say where to find Ulumulu. At the old ruins where we met for the first time, there are those people serve the orcs. They know where to get the Ulumulu.
Good.
Also, Urshak wants to ask friend, if friend comes to the city of brothers, can friend ask them to allow Urshak to return?
I'll try, if they even start talking to me at all. Thank you for your help, Urshak.
Okie dokie. So... does he have any other dialogue options? Seems like no. Let's pop a light spell since it's getting dark. Might as well increase our dexterity. Where's my light? Where's my light? Oh yeah, I also learned the Summon Wolf spell, which is pretty cool because we can have Gina, and you can actually upgrade the wolf to a warg and later a shadow beast. So we can actually have 2 companions. Now, the issue with the warg, if you look at our mana bar, it's currently going down, which indicates the fact that a summoned creature, except Gina, is basically gonna drain our mana over time. That's the issue. Let's pop a light spell. Maybe even double it. So that's the issue with the summoning. Ooh. It's a bunch of new enemies. Oh, these are the orcish patrols we need to kill. Okay, let's put the Dark Vow on 6. Here, Shar on 7. Okay. I'm trying to jump down there. Okay. Okay, go. Thank you very much. Oh, that was so stupid. Shit, I died so stupidly. Where the hell did I save my game? I did not save my game. Give me a second. Okie dokie. So, interestingly enough, now that we know how to speak the Orcish language,
You wanted to surprise me.
we can actually hear what they're saying in English. Black Orc crossbowman, huh? Okay. Let's, oh. Can't actually target this guy when I'm sneaking. Interesting.
Hey, I know what you're thinking about.
Yeah, let's, kill these couple of guys like this. Can he climb up? Should be able to. Gina, can you please help? I guess not. Someone's passive, someone's active. Okay, let's also summon our Will of the Wisp. So what do we have down there? We oh, a lot of orcish crossbowmen. Not so many left. Okay. Kill this guy. So the question is, are they actually named or not? There's also somebody named. There's also someone in the cave. What's this guy? Let's get Gina to help us. Oh yeah, we're doing some decent damage now. Fucking finally doing some decent damage. So yeah, we need 400 strength, if you can believe that, and double our current hit points just to be able to take on Raven. I can't even imagine how the undead dragon boss fight is gonna go. We're being pummeled to death. Okay. Shut up. And one more. Perfect. So I think this was the entire... Oh, no. There's another one over there. Oh, and we never actually explored... Never actually explored over here. Perfect. We need to go to the top of this tower. Hey, Olav. So unlock this chest. Ancient Warrior Tablet. Oof. Anything helps. Black Orc Warrior. Yeah, we do good damage with this crossbow, but we definitely need a crossbow upgrade. Not even joking. Our strength is actually getting higher and higher, but we're not keeping up with decent weapons. Crossbows especially. Like, if I would have made a pure crossbow build by now, this would have sucked badly. Most of the weapons I found are one-handed or two-handed. Maybe we're gonna find something in the city of the orcs. Oh, these are the orcish mercenaries, huh? Interesting. Let's have a chat with this guy.
Hey, where are you going?
What are you doing here?
Here I'm the one asking questions. Answer quickly or my huge sword will smash your stupid head.
Don't get steamed up. I was just walking around here and I got curious.
Don't talk nonsense. The valley is swarming with orcs and here you are taking a walk? I'm asking for the last time. What the hell are you doing here? Did you run away from the castle?
No, I'm not from the castle.
Did a rock send you?
Yes.
You should have said so right away. Go to our leader, Brogar. He has been waiting for news from a rock for a long time. Look for him in the fortress.
A rock, huh? Austin, huh? Okay, so these are the orcish hunters. What are they? Oh. Can I...
Hey.
Pickpocket you guys? Orcish mercenaries. You guys are some evil assholes. I do wonder if we missed some opportunities by killing the name orcs or not.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello,
And who are you? And how did you get here?
One of your people let me in. What's going on here?
I will have to talk to Austin about how to properly stand guard. And now speak, who are you and what have you forgotten here? You don't look like someone who has escaped from the castle and not like an orc mercenary either.
I want to join you.
Oh, join? Do you think I'll say welcome and you'll instantly become one of us?
Why not?
Can you believe what me and my guys had to go through to earn the respect of the orcs?
I can be very useful. Test me.
I experience, well that's something, and you're either a madman or a man of honor, but that doesn't matter. Well, one problem for me, and I will consider your request. One of my people, Erork, was supposed to scout the area around the fortress and report everything, but the bastard has disappeared somewhere. There's been no news from him for several days.
You're lucky. I always find scumbags without any problem. Where exactly could he have gone?
The last time we saw him, he was descending into the valley by the mountain path. I don't think he slipped away somewhere fall.
So somewhere in the valley mountain path, huh? Okay, so these guys are supposed to make an ulumulu for me? But they're warriors, I get. They fit the bill, but come on. Can I? Yeah, I think I can jump down there without dying. Took a bit of damage. Pop a healing spell. So where is Arok? Nothing here. There he is. Okie dokie, so let's see, what spells do we have left? Ice block, that's interesting. We're actually running low on sleep spells. Okay, let's have a chat with this guy.
Halt, and who are you exactly?
Is Brogar looking for you?
What? You're from Brogar? Well, now you'll help me. In a nearby cave, some guys have settled down. Apparently fugitives from the castle, and they are surely up to something.
Do you think they pose a threat to you?
For us, everyone we don't know represents a threat, so we have to deal with them.
And still, I'd better try talking to them first, and you will cover me if anything happens.
Do as you know best, but should they give me even the slightest reason, I won't hold back.
Slightest reason, you say? Let's pickpocket you. Why do I have the feeling you're gonna be more trouble than you're worth? Save the game over here. Can I put this guy to sleep? Can I put Gina to sleep? Okay, so what do we have over here?
Just leave me.
Ooh. Can I pickpocket them? Cool.
You! That's who I did not expect to see.
Bullet, you're still alive? I thought I had finished you off.
Who is that with you? An orc mercenary?
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Oh, these guys are really gonna attack me. Okay, that was very foolish of you guys. So because they saw the orc mercenary outside, What is the orc mercenary, by the way? Where did you go? Did he go back to his, Where is he? Did I kill him by any chance? Or did he fall down somewhere? Oh yeah, there's the idiot. So where is he gonna go? This way? Okay, let's help him out a bit for a second. Let's leave the area. Damn. It's a good thing I know how the game's bugs usually work. So go out of this area. Technically, the game should place him here. Yes.
I could have made an agreement with them.
We have no time to play diplomacy. You are either with us or with them. Everything is simple in war. With such antics, next time you could find yourself in their place. Think about it. And now go to Brogar and report to him. It's sunny on the beach. Believe me, you will thank me later.
I have no idea what the guy just said.
Wait a minute.
It's sunny on the beach, you say. Well, we killed Bullet, I guess, the guy who first punches us in the face in the opening cutscene of Gothic 1. Kicked his ass in Gothic 1. Killed him again in Gothic 2. So let's report back to this guy. Everything is sunny on the beach, you say. I hope it is.
Yeah.
I found your guy. It's sunny on the beach.
Understood. Orc, as always, is in his element. His methods are harsh and dishonorable, but effective. Don't judge him harshly. As for you, you are alive. It means you are with us, but it's not all that simple. As I already said, we and the boys have been working for the orcs for a very long time, and have managed to secure their support and respect back on the mainland. And we arrived here on a special assignment.
And what does that mean?
This means that you will have to secure their support just like us. Only then will I be sure that you can be trusted. But this is a sign of honor and strength of the orcs. Once I had the same. With it, they won't kill you on the spot. I found it among the junk, dragged by orcs from some sanctuary. Head to the underground city of orcs, work for them, and secure their support.
Okay, so we finally got an Ulumulu. Awesome. Let's pickpocket him as well. Can I pickpocket these guys?
No.
No. Nothing left to steal. Okay. This guy doesn't have...
No.
Cool. So we need to equip our Ulumulu. Where is my Ulumulu? So if I attack the orcs, the Ulumulu, they will attack me. Cool. Oh, there's an orc down there, or is that Arok? I'm gonna die. Did take some damage. Oh, I wonder, can I go to Hoshback now? That's actually a legit question. Can I talk to Hoshback? Let's see. Let's see what happens. So what do we got? I kept Hoshback up. Does Gina die? Oh, that was my bad. Did Gina die because, yeah, Hoshback doesn't want to chat with us. That's interesting. So if I take Gina... That's interesting. So Gina basically wants to automatically attack Hoshback, but the game flags Hoshback as a boss, and because it's flagged as a powerful boss, Gina is set to die. That's stupid. Interesting, but stupid. Okay, so let's go quickly. Let's talk to Urshak. See if he has anything else to say, and if not, we can go directly into the Orcish city. It's almost midnight. Should refresh our light spell. Duration of the light has been increased. Cool.
Found a friend playing hide and seek. How nice.
Okay, so he's admiring our ulumulu. Cool, cool, cool. Let's... Where are we going? Need to go to... So annoying. Come on, sprint, dude. Fine, let's pop a sprint potion. We have the potions, we might as well use them. Actually, I'm gonna use all the speed potions I have. The black snapper potions, the ones we make from snapper liver, those are the really valuable ones. So now that we have an ulumulu, does that mean we can actually enter the Orcish city without being instantly killed? I don't know, man. Feels sketchy. Let's see if it happens. It does not happen. Huh. So... Brogar... Oh, ruins opposite your Baron's castle. Okay, so it's not this place. So it's what I found, the Orcish camp. Okay, I get it. So let's teleport to the new camp. Yeah, we shouldn't actually resummon Gina. Don't really need her for this one. She should be... Yeah, we should go this way. Now I know where to go. So let's accelerate. This is where we need to go. Yeah, this is the entrance. Where we formerly had the Swamp Dragon, which was correctly moved to the swamp. So this is the Orc city he was talking about. Yeah, I'm actually happy we didn't kill everything here. I was getting suspicious with the idea that there were so many named orcs. There had to be something behind it, right? Okay, dokie. Gina is on passive or on active? Let's put her on passive. Grach Vahur. Did I accidentally kill the boss who was supposed to be here? Orc Shaman. Okay. Can I pickpocket them? Did I screw myself? Orc warrior, huh? Okay, so interesting. Wasn't there something? Yeah, tell me about it, buddy. I'm also very confused. Orcish hunter. Does look... Hashtor.
What does a person need to be from Castor?
Okay. Oh, is this gold? Okay, so this guy is a blacksmith. Orcish smelter. Remelting weapons. Oh, I can melt the... Nice. Nice. I can melt all the Orcish weapons into... Wow, we have so many. So many iron bars. Oh, this is great. It's gonna clear our inventory a bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, but now I'm confused though. Did I screw myself by killing all the named orcs? So what does the quest say exactly? Get to the city of the orcs. Okay. I wonder if the game actually accounts. I guess I can manually insert the NPCs that were supposed to be here. But I'm confused. Is this where we're supposed to go? So I only found one orc so far willing to talk to me. Am I in the right place, I wonder? Can I interact with the mummy? Or am I supposed to go this way? I love the will of the wisp, it's just picking up everything. I am deeply confused. Okay, so there seems to be a fork in the road. Am I supposed to go? Let's go this way, I guess. Don't see anybody that has a name. Maybe that guy over there. He looks important. So, orc warrior, shaman, yeah. So, Dagnor, huh? Let's talk to this guy.
Hey!
Hey!
What do you need, Moro?
It's okay. High orc shaman. I'm missing something, am I not? What are you guarding there?
What are you guarding here?
A fool watches over the entrance to the orcs' iron mine. Let no one in, let no one out without the order of the great leader.
And if I still want to enter?
Men cannot to perform magic in the spirit amidst the entrance of the mine. She kills anyone, any orc.
And what if I suddenly need to look in there?
Orugdor, only the great leader can allow going there. Then the door will open and someone will kill Majin.
I see, so it's magic, huh? Oh, it actually is magic. Shit. Good thing I saved my game. Okay. Let's resummon Gina. It's a good thing they don't automatically attack me on sight. Oh, that's the switch for the door, isn't it? Okay, skip the dialogue with this guy. Why do I have the impression that I maybe killed somebody, or Gina maybe killed the orc that wasn't supposed to be killed? There's a lot more orcs on that side. Let's go to the left. I'm gonna have to check. Maybe one of the orcs that wasn't supposed to die accidentally died. By accidentally, I mean Gina killed him. Jesus, this is actually a city of orcs. Yeah, there's orcs everywhere. But they don't really have names, that's the issue.
Stop, human. The stranger knows where to go. The stranger doesn't pee anymore.
And what is this place that one cannot go to?
Out of leaders. Trick of the morning to be a great magician, to be a great warrior.
But I need to talk to Urtral urgently. It's very important.
What business is it of yours, oh man?
This concerns the Temple of the Sleeper in the Valley of Mines. It seems to me that you've encountered some problems with it. But how? That's a good enough reason for you to let me in.
A person you say is a great temple belt. Yes, it might be interesting money. But still, a person cannot go any further.
But why?
Orcs do not trust him, or respect him enough for Farak to let him through to the great chief. And if a person still tries to enter the hall, and the orcs are killing him, and the Lamurans won't help...
Maybe you'll let me in after all.
No.
Okay.
How much respect do I have among the...
Farak considers that as... It's better for...
So do you have a job for me?
Do you have a little job for me yourself?
A person wants to earn respect, Farak. Alright, give him a task then. Let that one bring him a trophy of the enemy's bitterness. Only then...
And what is this?
For example, a human warrior's head or his ear. But they must be fresh. Don't bring carrion.
Are you too greedy for...
A man may not do what Farak can forgive. Let him decide for himself.
I will think of...
So, human warrior, huh? Bound by honor. Arok interrupted all the future. Okay. Strange creature. War trophy for Farok. Farok wants me to bring an enemy trophy while this orcs demands. If I'm lucky, I can find a deserter from the militia. The perfect match. There are any way to look for them at the entrance to the Valley of Mines. Deserters from the militia. Okie dokie. What do we have over here? Bunch of... Wow, so many orcs. I can imagine clearing this place out. Well, they don't seem to mind if I take their stuff. Troll hides, huh? Orc hunter, orc warrior. What's this guy? It does look beautiful. This entire cave system, like, I can imagine it would be a nightmare. A logistical nightmare to actually assault this place. It's highly defendable. Tight corridors that basically nullifies an attacker's advantage. Temple Orc Warrior. If I go beyond this place, am I gonna be attacked? Oh.
Hey, buddy, how did you even get here?
I have the same question for you.
I'm not here of my own free will. It just happened that way. But you're a different matter altogether. And how the orcs let you in here.
You should ask them yourself.
No way. I prefer to interact with these creatures as little as possible. They have too fierce a temper. The slightest thing goes wrong, and they're immediately reaching for their axe. I don't need any extra trouble at all.
What are you doing here?
I'm a fighter of the local arena, and I fight here for the amusement of the orcs. Indeed, I earned this honor at the cost of my own life.
Interesting. Usually orcs aren't particularly fond of humans. Why didn't they kill you?
It's a long story. Back then, I was a member of the personal guard of one of the ore barons. During one hunt, we fell into an ambush of those green-skinned degenerates. We fought bravely, but there were far more orcs than us. But before I fell into their clutches, I finished off a dozen of those creatures. I fought to the end, desperately. I know that I am almost certainly doomed to die. And when the blow from one of the orcs pinned me to the ground, and I had already said my goodbyes to my life, it turned out that one of their elders had his eye on me. Orcs hold in high regard strong and brave warriors, even if they are their enemies. That elder's name was Urkon. He took me here, to the city, and made me a fighter in his arena. And now, for the rest of my days, I will have to work off my debt to him.
What do you owe him?
What about? My own life? Ha! Only that, buddy.
Clear?
Okay, tell me about the arena.
Tell me about the arena?
What is there to tell? A thug calls the shots here. If you want to fight, then you'll have to talk to him first. Most of the arena fighters are orcs. The strongest among them is Umrak. But I advise you not to mess with him, for this black orc is devilishly strong. Some say that even Urkin himself is slightly afraid of him. And that's all. Urkin himself will tell you better about the rest.
Okay, thank you.
I see. Have you tried to escape?
Have you tried to escape from here?
Ha! Are you joking? Ha ha! Tricks like that won't work here. This is the city of orcs, buddy. There's security at almost every step. The only way to get out of here is to become the absolute champion in their arena. But then we'll have to fight the darkness, and that, I believe, is certain death.
Can I challenge you to a duel?
Only if Urkin gives his permission for it. Everything here is done only with his knowledge. Otherwise, no way.
Maybe I can help you with something?
But I wouldn't mind having a new weapon. These orcish axes are too heavy for someone like me. Of course, I learned to handle them, but I still prefer human weapons.
What exact weapon do you need?
Oh, if only you could bring me my old sword. I would then show these creatures how people can really fight.
Where is your sword now?
I have no idea, buddy. That day I left my sword with the local blacksmith, so he could give it a good sharpening. And then ended up here. Therefore, what happened to my sword afterwards, only Beller knows. He might still be in the castle, or perhaps someone has long since claimed it for themselves. The sword was indeed luxurious.
Is this your sword?
I can't believe my eyes. Where did you dig him up?
In the warehouse in the old castle of the Ore Barons. Apparently nobody there showed any interest in them.
So what's better for me then? Ha ha ha! My old friend, your handle is once again in my hand, just like back then. Thank you, buddy. You have no idea how important this was to me.
Well then, glad...
You know, I don't have anything with which I could thank you in some way. Therefore, I will show you my favorite technique, which will help you in handling a one-handed sword. Many fell for this trick, which cost them their own lives. So, how's it going?
Okay.
Agreed.
All right, then listen carefully. Fighting with a sword in your hand, try to use the inertia of your opponent. When he makes his next strike, don't try to block it forcefully. You smoothly dodge and instantly counterattack. Essentially, you won't even have to do anything. Your enemy will impale themselves on the blade of your sword. Well, did you memorize it?
Yes, everything is crystal clear.
Okay, can you teach me anything?
Sorry, buddy, but the fight with Turok is coming.
Go. So this is Urtrok, Umrak. Can I talk to this orc? Drag. Oh! Wait a sec. Is that a... These are... That's fascinating. These are teleporter stones. Huh. Fascinating. Oh, this is an actual city. Is this the... Okay, interesting. I'm assuming if I flip the switch, they're gonna get pissed off at me? Yep. They're gonna be pissed off. Let me quickly check something. So let me save the game on this spot. Let me check something real quick. So where should I check it? Chapter 2. Yeah, give me a second.
On deck. Person, Gavets, a stranger under a strong warrior. Orcs respect a strong warrior. Orcs do not kill a stranger. Why did the person come here?
I need to talk to the orcs about a very important matter.
Damn, are you with the tigers and the gypsies? Good. A stranger can talk to the orcs. The stranger wears Ulumulu. Orcs respect the stranger.
Who is in charge here?
Stranger seeks the morning. Choose yourself only into the mall.
Okay, Urtrol.
Where can I find Urtrol?
A stranger goes further to the mountain corner. The stranger comes to the city and...
Understood.
Now, stranger.
Okay. So yeah, I had to reinsert this guy because I think he died by accident. So why are you always looking down?
Why do you constantly look down?
I'll drop a coin in there. We mess with grog. The grog will be very tasty.
Then go downstairs and get it.
It is very dark below. Black Grosh will search for her for a very long time. Ala Grosh cannot leave her place for a long time. Otherwise, start getting angry in the evening. Continue getting angry in the morning. End up being worth a penny.
I understand. You can't leave your post.
Okay, so... see if I can kill these mine crawlers without dying, ideally. Okay. So, and see if we can find this guy's grog. Grok. Okay. Map of the Orc City. Perfect. Actually needed a map. What's this? It's one of my bolts. Okay, perfect. Anything else? Always looking down. Did we find this flask? Because I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
Hey, you!
Here's your flask.
Here's your flask.
A radar. Vargosh can now be his own player again. I'm very grateful to the person for their help.
It's nothing.
Okay, so we basically need to talk. We also have a map of the orcish... Oof, this is a very bad map. Let's see if we can talk to the blacksmith, if he has anything to tell us. I kind of want to... I honestly kind of want to kill all the unnamed orcs. This guy doesn't have anything to tell me. I'm assuming if I steal his chest... best not to piss off orcs and steal their chests. Yeah, I'm curious if I can put this guy to sleep. The answer is yes. Cool. Okay. Okay, so I can put them to sleep. He doesn't seem upset. Okay, so we basically need to win the respect of the orcs. Okie dokie. I wonder if we're gonna lose some quests because I killed a bunch of named orcs. I gotta test it out. I legit have to test that shit out. And if it's bad, I can always reinsert them as NPCs to do their quests. Okay, let's go deeper into the city. Figure out where we are. Okay, this is actually big. So it seems to be separated into 3 quarters. I think we explored this one. Yeah, this is the one with High Orc Shaman. Tagnor. This guy doesn't have anything else for us. Kinda have to put a locator on, won't we? Because there's a bunch of crap everywhere. Can I climb up here? Can't tell. Is this a bridge or not? Okay. So I think we need to go this way. Oh, can I climb up here? Come on, video game. There's a chest up here. Ah! That's frustrating. Wonder what's in the chest. It's gotta be something good if they put it up there. How are we supposed to go up there, though? Is there a route I'm not seeing? Kushpak. Troll hide. I think there's a... Oh, maybe we climb up here? Yes. Yes, we can. Yeah, so this was the route. Cool, cool, cool. So what's in the... What's in the mysterious chest? Is it locked? It's locked.
I'll never get this open without...
Oh, it actually needs a key. That's interesting. So where are we exactly? Okay, we seem to be in areas I'm just gonna call the fingers because it actually looks like the fingers of a hand. Yeah, well, multiple fingers. So it seems like the only place we can actually go to is the arena. I'm gonna check out to see if the other orc warriors or orcs in general have anything else to say. The trader doesn't really have anything interesting, he only has junk. Orcish hunter. Orc warrior. What's this? A beautiful place, but design-wise I do have issues. I do have a few issues with how easy it is to get lost. And on top of that, okay, So we know this is the arena. Now the question is, what's on this side? Okay, I think I went to this side. Is this the place? Man, this place is actually huge. Oh, so we basically circle back to the fingers if we go this way. Okay, I get it. And the only way to actually reach a new area is to take this teleporter right here. Oh, this is the big boss.
I wanted to build a great sanctuary here for the brothers, to pray to the spirits of the ancestors.
So what?
And you will win it. Ergen saw that the man was a skilled warrior. Mighty warriors here fight each other for honor, for the right to be called Mordau. Be strong, train a lot, sleep little.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk with you in a second. First of all, I wanna use your teleporter. So where does this take us? Okay, so this takes us way into the north. Question is, where do these tunnels connect to? Let's see. Are these named orcs? I love the fact that the will of the wisp can pick up stuff. Okay, so these are not named orcs. Huh. That's interesting. So this is one corridor. So this hub should lead to several caverns. Just trying to get the general layout of the place. Oh, this is Oh, we basically went in a circle. Okay, got it. This is the switch. That's gonna get us in trouble if I pull it. Got it. Okay, so let's go to the arena. Maybe do some orcish fights. Maybe that's how we're gonna get the respect. Can't imagine any other way to get the respect of the orcs. Olaf spurs, huh? Okay, save the game, give me a moment. Alrighty, so I took a break from this episode and I came back the next day. Somebody messaged me that, well, besides the cool compotes we can drink, which by the way, we drank all of them to increase our hit points, and I also invested the remainder of our learning points into hit points. Like for 5 learning points we get 50 hit points, so we increased our health pool, and I also spent all my learning points on alchemy, learning alchemy. Somebody messaged me and told me that the troll cherries plants we picked up, if we learn the elixir of stamina, that's what they're used for. They don't actually require a king's sorrel. We had 16 troll cherries. That means we have 16 elixirs of stamina, which is freaking awesome. That means we can increase our stamina by quite a lot. Perfect. Nice. Let's talk to the orcish chieftain, Urkar. So what are you?
Who are you?
When he enters the arena, he will be waiting for him there.
What are you doing here?
Zogit means you have to look for your people if you come here. Now he enters the arena and his crow is already waiting there.
So, I'm not sure about how the AI is handling this orc voice. Honestly, I kind of prefer the orcs in Gothic 3. Like, they did sound a bit animalistic, but also pretty much coherent.
What is this place anyway?
A person only fights with Lu. All person must defeat one of Erken's warriors. Only then will he prove that he is worthy.
Murderer?
Then a person becomes one of Orkan's warriors and...
Oh, okay. So, who is Mordor now?
Who is Mordor right now?
No one here could be stronger than him. A great deal of to be the best.
Why?
It would be very dangerous if we attack the Icewind Shaman using the power of Ore magic.
I see. Let's talk to the other orcs. Oh, they don't really want to talk to me. Haart doesn't have anything else for us.
Can you
Sorry, buddy, but I have... The fight with Turok is...
Okay, so we pretty much have to defeat...
So a person came to help.
These orcs in combat.
Disappear.
So Turok...
Disappear.
disappear. Now that it actually wants to hit me harder.
Hit harder. Hit harder.
Okay, so somebody has a fetish.
You're looking for trouble. You're looking for.
This guy is so weird.
Hit harder.
Hit me harder. Okay, somebody has a yearning for a spanking. Asking for a spanking. Let's fight. Let's start the arena fights, I guess. Also, there's a couple of new areas, by the way, we can access. There's an ice area that we can access for the free mine, apparently. But the orcs there attack us on sight, even with the Ulumulu. And also we need an orcish armor somehow, which I'm guessing we're gonna get from these guys if we play nice.
I also want to fight in the arena.
Alright, so be it. Step into the arena, fight Umragdar.
And how exactly is this done? Should I smash your face in, Orc?
Not to fight only after talking to the opponent. If you hit earlier, you die again. However, this won't help him. But the language of brothers means the very best, the strongest warrior among the orcs. Much honor, much respect.
Well, I will manage.
Urkin can't believe his eyes. A person will conquer the darkness themselves. We will earn his right to fight here by killing many fearsome.
Ah, I see.
Okay, so we need to fight with Ulumulu. Do you fight for nothing, or is there some sort of a reward?
Are you fighting just for the sake of it, or is there some kind of reward?
Well, if that's the case, then a person can fight other warriors here to gain much honor. Often admire the strength of a man. To defeat Orthrok is very difficult.
So you have little interest in gold?
He cannot now give his soldier to show the person the way.
I see.
Without it, Orkin does not allow a...
Then why do you need...
Or should give Grumlock a very valuable...
And who makes such weapons for you?
This beast is very rare, and its fur is very...
Oh, so this guy might actually be able to teach me how to make magic ore weapons. That might be a good upgrade for us.
And what is the main prize?
Well, he can use another weapon, but only if he wins his first fight.
P is king.
He was very skilled at wielding his axe and...
I see. If I win the fight?
And if I win the fight, what then?
Give a person a few wars, Morrow, to show you how to come down from the mountains. Use Haart magic. The person is cleaning again.
What are the rules?
What are the rules of engagement here?
Then go and fight already.
What, always?
Or if they want, a person can also take part in the battle. Help the Grumlock brother.
Alright, what?
Far in the mountains, there are still many brother clans. Turek, to be a very serious opponent. Okay, your first opponent's name is Degrak. But Grumlock doesn't know how to do it. Maybe a person. If a person has geomancy...
Is that all?
I'm going to tear you to pieces now.
Okay, so the issue is that his voice actually doesn't align with his lines. That was my issue. So he said something about the blacksmith being able to teach us how to craft magic or weapons. Can I teleport to him? Can I teleport to the entrance? What is the entrance? Okay, this was the entrance. Cool. And the blacksmith, I remember being in this little cubby over here.
Hey, you!
Blacksmith.
You are a blacksmith, aren't you?
Daktagar, to be a master of iron ore, to be a blacksmith, as people say.
Urkin said that you make weapons from magic ore. Is that true?
Yes, but what to do? Only if, brother, and to bring him a lot of magic ore. Orcish weapons are very large and heavy.
And can you teach?
Orc weapons are not needed, man. He doesn't even know how to handle it. If a person learns how to fight with orc weapons...
And who can teach?
Hestor does not know.
Alright, I got...
So, okay, that's a big forge you got there. That sounds like such a weird thing to ask a blacksmith. That's a big forge you got there, buddy.
You have a big forge.
When there's a lot to forge, there also needs to be a lot of space. And to kindle a great fire, to forge great weapons.
Well, that's clear. A lot of work.
Brothers, go to fight. We need to have a lot of weapons, a lot of armor. Ishar has to do all this. He has a lot of business to attend to.
It's obvious.
Do you need any help?
Do you need any help?
Estoru really needs black ore. At least 5 pieces are necessary.
But why do you need so much?
Astor is making a new sword for the great chief, big and very sturdy. But for that, he needs to have black ore.
I think I actually have more than 5 pieces of black ore. How many do we have? Olaf's purse. It's a regular purse. Sphere of Darkness. No idea what this does, but it's a quest item. Sphere of Water. What the hell is my black pearl? Black ore. I'm assuming I have the required black ore somewhere. Damn it. An actual search function for the inventory would be great. Yeah, we have 10 pieces.
Hey,
okay,
you.
so we can spare 5.
I brought you some more.
These the men gave her a cash, and he took a great revenge for the great leader.
Here, take it.
Doing very well. Now, a person waits a little.
Of what exactly?
Eshto is now forging weapons, and later, a person will carry them to the halls, giving the sword to Urtrau.
And aren't you afraid that I'll just run away with him?
No, it's too heavy for a person, only a great leader. But if a person doesn't... Here he is, hold him.
Damn, how heavy it is!
Caster cannot deceive a human. Weapons for the Ultrau are too heavy for him. That's it. Now the man will step forward and take it to his great leader, who...
Okay, so we got the weapon. What does it require? I'm out of curiosity. The weapon for the orc is 260 strength, so that means we need 500 strength. Wow, does 500 slashing damage. Actually looks quite cool. I'm guessing Uritiel is gonna be our main target, right? When we enter the temple, so teleport to Entrance Shaman Mine. Is this Urtrau? Who's this guy? This is Turak. No. So I think he was near the arena, right? Teleport to Shaman? Nope. But we can actually use the teleporter over here. Okay, so who's Urtrau? Dagrag, Urtrok. So what I'm guessing it's an honorary title. Umrak Shak. Cool names, by the way. Urkan. Am I supposed to give it to Urkan? Okay. Urchal. Okay. So where the hell? Urkan?
Hey!
Is this the guy? Oh, wrong one. I'm assuming if I gonna sit my ass on that throne, they're gonna get pissed off and attack me. Oh, Urkan, Urtral, where the... Wait, it just clicked with me. Shaman. Teleport to the Shaman? Gina? No. Teleport to... I do remember a Shaman somewhere. Center, entrance, center? Where were they? This guy? The rock?
How much respect do I...
Farrak considers that it's better for a...
Okay. So 15 out of 100. I'm assuming we're probably gonna get half by just completing the arena fights. But where the hell? Was it this way? I think it was this way. Orc Shaman. Dagnor. And conversation. Orc Shaman, Orc Shaman. Huh. So... Hashtor. Urtral. I have no idea who that is. Vashprok. I guess we're gonna find him eventually. I might be blind and stupid at this point. I'm sorry, it's been a long day at work. So teleport back to the shaman. And let's start the arena fights. We're gonna figure out who Urtral is. Maybe one of these guys. Is it Urtral? Umarak Shak. Turuk. Yeah, the fact that they keep moving is not helpful at all. I do like the fact that they are all in ceremonial positions. Actually, give me a second. Let's see if I can find Urtral. Give me a moment. Okay, found a shaman at least.
Hello.
I see that the person knows our tongue. Hushnar does not know that there are such people.
Who are you?
Hishnar to be a son of spirits, to be a great shaman of brothers. Summon the spirits of the ancestors to not be angry and to not kill the orcs.
What kind of perfume is this?
Man is no brother, man does not understand.
Ah, well, yes, of course. You shamans are the wisest among the orcs.
Hooray! The sons of spirits know much, but why would a person ask about it?
I would like to learn a bit about orc culture, and no one is likely to tell me about it better than you.
People are very surprised, Hashnar. That one is very strange. But if he really wanted to know a lot about Borkus, has come to the right place. Hashnar knows a lot about the brothers, sees a lot, hears a lot. A person who knows our language understands what Kashnar is saying. Therefore, I will tell him what he knows himself, if the person wants to listen. However, before he does that, Hashnar wants the person to bring him knowledge about people.
Do you mean books by people?
Books? Koshnar does not understand what the person is talking about. But he needs the place where people write about their people. Hashnar wants to learn more about people. How do they live? What do they do? How do they fight?
All right, I'll try to find something for you.
Then a person shall carry Hashnar this thing, that one will wait for the person here.
So we need to bring him a book. Come on, you can't tell me they don't know what books are. They're writing in Gothic 3, like they have writings, logistic support, bureaucracy. You know a civilization reaches a peak of civilized when they have bureaucracy.
I brought you a book.
Urdaktak, so what do people write about in it?
It seems that some major battle is described here. I can't remember exactly. Better read it yourself.
A great war. Hashnar thinks this would be interesting to him. He takes it from the person and thanks him.
Tell me about the city of orcs.
Irkavashar. This is not a city like among humans. It's a fortress of brothers to go to war.
So this is a fortress?
Urashar. The orcs built it many winters ago. A place where the strongest warrior brothers gather. Here also lie the holes of the tribal leaders.
And what about the rest of the orcs?
The other brothers live far away in the mountains, but a person can never get there. It's very high up.
I understand. Tell me about the war.
He's been gone for a very long time. Hashnar was very young when there was a war.
What did it even start with?
Kora Raitar people are too greedy, want a lot of gold, a lot of ore. Many winters ago, they sailed here and killed many brothers of Urkashnar. Then the orcs would retreat high into the mountains, gather many warriors, and go to war. To avenge one's brothers, to kill all humans, to drive off the island.
And you don't need anything else?
No, orcs always want to live in peace, but humans can't do that. Humans would be evil, very evil.
I see.
Okay, tell me about your faith.
Tell me about your faith.
Orcs always honor only their great ancestor. We pray to the great chiefs and shamans of the past. And some of us can even communicate with them.
And what about the sleeper or the white whale? And what does that mean?
Brothers beneath the mountain cliff. It would be foolish, very foolish, to worship Krushak. The evil demon would kill them all.
Cliffside rocks?
There is called the tribe of brothers, who once lived there. Their sons summoned spirits to bring hail to this world.
Clear. And do you worship Beliar?
Brothers never pray to Grad Bashir. He is not their great ancestor.
Do you think Grad Bashar is a billiard game?
Kaka, but the city of Bashir is very evil. All the brothers are very afraid of it.
I understand. Apparently that's why you listen to him. What do you do when you're not fighting?
They are into many things, but mainly the brothers like to go hunting. Any orc must be able to feed himself and defend if he wants to survive in the mountains. After all, there lives a very scary beast and it is very cold.
What do you shamans do?
They sons of spirits sleep during the day, pray to the spirits of ancestors at night, so that they would protect the brothers. Night is the most dangerous time, when all the brothers sleep and it's easy to kill them.
So you yourself do not fight, is that it?
Why would a shaman go to war? For that be a mighty warrior. Only in case of extreme necessity can the great shaman give orders to the brothers. Usually, this is done by the elders and leaders of the tribes.
Clear? You have so many strong warriors. Why haven't you taken the castle in the Valley of Mines yet?
The first storming of the castle will fail, then many will perish, brothers.
How did this happen?
The enemy paladin has a lot of good archers and very strong magic. They killed many brothers from the walls, and those couldn't even do anything. Therefore, the orcs thought long and decided not to attack the castle anymore for the time being. Wait until the other brothers bring a big boulder to break the main gates.
Ragamuffin?
To be a big stick to beat with it the big gates of a castle.
Ah, you mean the battering ram. And who is supposed to bring it?
Orcs, brother, from a big island. They've already sailed here, already causing havoc.
How quick you are. And what is this brothers from Big Island?
They've sailed there for many days. There is a big island, an island where the chief of people lives.
So, did they sail over from the mainland?
Orkashnar does not understand what a person is saying. What does it mean to be a matric?
Oh, come on, just call it the Big Island. It's not that important. I'm interested in something else. It turns out that you communicate with the orcs of the Great Island?
Many winters ago, their leader Khan came to us. He says we should go and fight the people. Our leader Urtras will agree with him. Now our clans become brothers, have a common enemy, help each other in everything. Inken will give us a hard time. The brothers are bringing him here.
Do you not need any more help?
A man wants to help Urkashnar. Why would he need that?
I need to get to your leader, but as long as the orcs do not respect me, Farak will not let me see him.
Urkashnar understands. If he wants his brothers to respect him, then he should go to the Great Valley and pray there to the great spirits of the ancestors.
And where should I look for these sanctuaries of yours?
Urkashnar says this person. One is located at the entrance to the Orc City.
The second place there, where nearby high places, and finally, on a high mountain, where there would be a sea.
Okay, I'll try to find...
The person walks and prays to the spirits of the ancestors. He tells the brothers to respect the person.
Okay, cool. Wow. So, they're retconning the orcs as not being evil, but just defending themselves, huh? Interesting. Most interesting. Elite Black Orc Elder. Pop another speed potion. See if I can actually find whatever his name was. Urkar, I think. Trying to... Oh, wait. The arena is up there. Ah, that's interesting. Emperor Orc Warrior. Okay, so we basically just went in circles right now. I wonder, did I make a mistake and the big boss that I'm supposed to visit is by any chance the boss I killed where Urtrol that I accidentally killed at the entrance to the Orc City? Because if I did, I will have to reinsert him. That kind of sucks. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. So let's teleport out of here. Teleport to the Valley of Mines. Free Mine. Fort Secam Crypt. Creole. I guess the new camp is probably the closest. Give me a moment. Okay, let's pray to the Orcish sanctuaries, then go back to the Orcish city. The spirits of the ancestors have heard your prayer. Is anything supposed to happen? Like something's supposed to spawn? Okay, so he said one was near Urshak, one here. Let's teleport to the old tower. And one is supposed to be near the sect camp. So if I teleport to Netbeck, he said the big mountain near the sea. And there's only like a couple of big mountains near the sea. Stamina potion. Is there anything up there? Nope, doesn't seem like it. So am I missing anything? Like this is the big mountain near the sea. So it's either the mountain fort or this place. So is there... Did I miss? Did I miss an orcish thingy to pray at? Can I pickpocket this guy? Thank you very much. Okay, so unfortunately we don't have any learning points left. Kinda sucks. Ah, there it is, the Orcish Sanctuary. Nice, so I was right. Yeah, it's on fire. Nice head. Okay, the spirits of the ancestors have heard your prayer. Okay, so it was either this or the mountain fort. Makes sense. Now teleport to the old tower. Talk to Urshak. So we gotta do our first fight with the Ulumulu, it seems. By the way, this entrance over here, I'm not sure how to open yet. Apparently it's related to the quest to free the soul of Gomez. But I don't know how to do that yet. So teleport, okay, let's pray. Spirits of the ancestors have heard your prayer, thank you very much. Cool. Urshak doesn't have anything else to say. So let us teleport back to the orcs. No. Teleport to another part of the island, the orcish city. Center. Guess we teleport in the center. Resummon Gina. Cool. Turn this off. Increase our light spell duration. Now where the hell is the big place? Oh yeah, we need to find the Woodcar, whatever his name is. Fuck, how the hell are you supposed... I gotta admit, as annoying as this place is to... Wargrush, to explore, from a tactical point of view, it would be a nightmare to actually assault this fortress. Ah, Urkaras, there he is.
Urkaras can't believe his eyes that a person has come here. What is the great shaman doing in the city of orcs?
Let's just say, I have some business to attend to here.
Urkaros does not remember a human foot ever stepping into our city. Surprised that the orcs let you in here.
I have Ulumulu. I think you know that its owner enjoys your respect.
It is so, but the criminal didn't want to warn the great shaman not to do anything bad in the city. Otherwise the orcs become evil, and Ulumulu won't help humans.
So this is the guy who we saved, right? What do you do in the city?
And what do you do in the city? I thought that all orcs should be besieging the Paladin's fortress right now.
The person might be right, but Urkaris' place is always here. That's what Utral commands him.
Why?
Urkaras was a military leader of the great chieftain and ensured that there was order here. All the orc warriors that a person sees here will obey me. Urkaras obeys only the great leader and receives a new order from him.
So it turns out you're kind of like the captain of the guard here?
Urkaras does not understand what the person is saying, but to think that the great shaman now knows a little about why the prison camp is scattered here.
Is Urtal your leader?
Yes, to be a great orc chief, to be a very strong warrior, and to be very wise.
The strongest, you say?
A person has no doubts about this. Everyone respects and fears Utrel. The sons of spirit speak. Belial himself granted him patronage. A person should not even think about going to kill Urtel. A person would die very quickly.
The thought never even crossed my mind. What is the name of your clan?
Named Black Dragon, the strongest clan of the Forkov brothers in this land.
Impressive. What interesting things can one see in your city?
Urka thought that people wouldn't find anything interesting for themselves here. And he shouldn't stay here for a long time, or the orcs might get really angry at the human.
Do you mean to say that we shouldn't expect any hospitality from you here?
A person understands correctly.
Can you help me get to Utrel?
Berak won't let you meet the great leader until you earn the respect of the brothers.
How do I do this?
A person should help their brethren or go fight in the great orc arenas, becoming more there, like Urkaras.
And how can I earn your trust?
Urkara will be able to assign a person several tasks. If one fulfills them, then the brothers will respect the person more.
Tell me what I need to do.
All right, the person listens to Urkaras attentively. When a person meets Urkaros, they should ask him what Urkaros is doing in the land of humans. Now Urkaros will answer. His squad will go there to retrieve a very rare trophy that Urtal needs.
I wonder, what kind of trophy is it?
Urkaras was supposed to get the chieftain Muritan's poisonous fang.
Mauritania?
To be a huge and fierce wild beast, to be very rare and dangerous.
So you were hunting that monster there?
The man is right. Our scouts say that they see this big beast in Korinus. Urkaras is to take with him 5 of the best hunters of our clan and set out in search of it. At night we will cross the mountains and head to where the orcs last saw Muritan.
And what happened next?
We wanted to set an ambush, but instead became the prey. The monster attacked us suddenly and instantly killed 2 orc hunters. Urkaros was the only one to survive from the whole squad, but he was severely injured. If it weren't for the man, the poison of the Muritan would eventually kill him too. Urkaros is very upset that he couldn't carry out the chief's order, but perhaps a human could accomplish it.
Do you think I alone can handle what your entire squad couldn't?
Urka decided he didn't want the person to try doing it.
All right, I'll have to kill this creature. Where can I find it?
Urka decided that a person found Muritana in the forest not far from the city of people. Somewhere out there, in the rocks, there is a large and deep cave. There a monster killed all of Urkaros' brothers.
I will try to find that place.
If a person manages to kill Muritana, but be careful, it's...
Don't worry, I have a...
Okay, so we killed several Muritans. Teach me how to fight with orc weapons. 10 learning points, oh nice.
Why were you specifically sent to search for Muritan?
Dagnor was not in the city of brothers then, so the leader sent Urkaros.
Who is Taknor?
This be the best hunter among the orcs here. Have been hunting wild animals for many winters already, bringing a lot of prey to the brothers.
Where can I find him?
Dagnor is usually not far from the entrance to the Orc Iron Mine. A person should look for him there. Only Urkaros wants to give advice to a person if they come to him.
What kind of advice is that?
Dagnor won't just talk to anyone. That person...
And how am I supposed to do that?
First human to kill the Moritana. Biritan must have 2 poisonous fangs. One person should give one to Urkaras. Then Tagnor will respect.
Can it be done some other way?
Another highly valued thing is the hide of a large black troll.
Okay, so how many Muritan Poison Fangs do we have? Because I have, yeah, we have 1. So technically we can teleport back to... Teleport to Karenes. I think we need to teleport to the excavations. Because he said it was near the forest. But he mentioned a cave. And I do remember a cave with the remains of whatchamacallit, the remains of a couple of dead trolls. It's the cave down there. So the question is the Muritan down there? Did the game specifically spawn one for this quest? Or did they place the Muritan in the big forest? I think it might actually be in the big forest. So let's teleport to the Circle of the Sun. Big forest near the city. There's only a few potential options. So it's either this big forest, somewhere around here, or it's near the southwestern gate somewhere. There's only a couple of options, really. Man, it's so weird exploring this map at super high speed. Hello, Wabbit. Don't kill the Wabbit. So yeah, there's gotta be either this cave. Not this cave. It's gotta be the entrance, the other cave. There's also the small forest over here. Is there a Muritan in this forest? Wait. What was that? Let me disable the Will of the Wisp for a second. What's down there? It's like a lever down there, isn't it? How are we supposed to go down there? Ah. There's like a secret passage somewhere around here I'm not seeing. Hi, Gina. Damn, Gina, you're so strong now. So where the hell is the Muritan? In this cave? So what does, what did he say? Saw this monster not far from the city, at the bottom of a ravine with a huge cave. It seems to be in the same ravine that lies between the city and the... Yeah, I should read the quests. I'm a retard. Why the hell am I assuming that the directions the orc gives me? Because it sounded like the big forest, like the eastern forest. Okay. So it should be somewhere around here, right? Should be in the cave. Okay. There he is. I see him. I see the little bugger. Gina active. Okay, let's put Gina on passive. Okay. Oh, I can't actually target stuff when I'm... Fuck. Wow, that shield we have is so good. Oh, 3 poison fangs. Okay, so he has several poison fangs. Nothing more to mine here. So one to give to Urkaras. How the hell am I supposed to open this shit? Is that a helmet? Actually looks like a paladin helmet.
What with?
Lord Genox's Tomb Key. Okay, let's teleport back to the city of orcs. Teleport back to another part of the island. Give the guy his prize. And I think we can end the episode right there. I guess we're gonna be able to do the rest. Turn off the teleporter. Okay. So where the hell? Now I'm gonna have to try to find that guy again. I think it was this way. Shadow Beast, or Crater. This place is more than a bit confusing. Like, I love the idea that it's confusing. Like, assaulting this place, Orcaras, there he is. Where the hell are we on the orc map? Okay, so we're pretty much near the fingers. Awesome. Save the game, give me a second.
Hey.
Okay, Orcaras, so Muritan.
I'm calling about Muritan.
Do you have anything to say, Orcaras?
I managed to obtain the trophy that was needed by the leader. Here, you can take it.
A person able to kill a Mauritanian. It would be very good. Now Orcaras could see that he was not mistaken when he sent someone to kill the Moor. Because of this, the Uruk-hai began to respect him even more, and thought that the other orcs did too.
Do you not know why your leader needed that fang?
Ertrel does not say this to Urkare. A person can try to ask him about it himself.
Do you have another task for me?
Brother Human, do you want to help the orcs again? Urkara can give him another task.
Let's get to the point then.
His person must go into the valley, where the great fortress of Paladins is located. High in the mountains in the north, there is a large clan of orcs of High Rock. Irkros has a very important message for their chief. A person must deliver it.
Is that all?
So far, that is all.
I was hoping for...
Urka understands what the human brother is.
All right, give me that.
Here a person to take the scroll, and then return to Urkarasu and say, now the person is entering. Urkaras.
I'll be back soon.
So, message of Orcaras. Go to the Valley of Mines, find the chieftain of the High Rock clan. Deliver Orcaras' message to him. The chieftain is on the plateau. But I think I already killed him. In a place where everything is covered in ice. I must consult Garand. Shit. Yeah. Shut up for a second. Biliar. Yeah. I was an idiot for clearing everything. It should have clicked with me that some orcs had names. Let's teleport to the mine. There's supposedly a good hunter somewhere around here, right? Or something. Tagnor, there he is. He wants a Muritan poison fang as well. Okay, get up, you lazy bones. Where did he have the best hunter?
I heard that you are the best hunter among the orcs.
And what kind of person was I before this matter?
Just thought you could teach me your craft?
No, Tagnor will not teach a person anything.
Why is that?
Because it's not normal to neither know nor respect him. First, one must show what they are capable of, and perhaps then teach a person how to become a great hunter.
I have something here for you.
And what exactly does a person...
A very rare hunting trophy. Here, take a look at it.
John George Lindover.
I was able to track down one of these creatures and kill it.
A man must be a very skilled hunter. If he is able to kill it, Tagnor is impressed.
I see. My gift made an impression on you. Now will you teach me how to hunt?
Good. Tagnor will teach a man. Though he thinks if a person kills a Mauritanian...
And why don't you orcs use bows?
The bow is to be a men's weapon. The brothers cannot fight with it.
And what about crossbows?
They were also invented by people, but we were able to learn how to use them in combat.
Where can I get a good crossbow for hunting?
Usually for a simple hunter, any of the crossbows will do. The power of a simple crossbow is enough sooner or later to kill any beast. But if a person wants to have a weapon only worthy of a great hunter, then...
So what?
Impossibly. Tagnor might be able to help him, but it will be very difficult.
I'm not afraid of difficulties. Tell me where I can find such a weapon.
All right, but then you first bring me a few things.
Well, of course, can't do without it. All right, tell me, what exactly do you need?
First, Tagnuru will need raw magic, a lot of raw magic.
How much ore do you need? But that's a whole mountain of ore.
Isn't it strange to say that he would be slightly ill if he finds this too?
All right, I'll try to get that ore for you.
Good. And also, if a person suddenly finds black ore, he will certainly find a...
I'll take that into account. What else do you need?
The second thing you must obtain for Tagnur is a block of wood, the leaves of the tree. I heard that such trees grow on the south of the island.
I hope this is everything.
No, robe of the black cave troll. You must bring it, Tagnur.
Aha, this is getting more interesting.
Why is the person looking like that? People think that for a hunter like you...
I wish I had your confidence. Well, what's next on the list?
Then I will need the tendons of a huge black puma. I heard they live in the mountains to the southwest of the island. Please be careful. Don't tear them when you're gutting the door, otherwise they become useless.
I will try to be more careful.
And lastly, the most important thing that you will need to find for me is a rare symbol that once belonged to a great orc hunter.
And where should I look for this rare symbol?
Dagno hears that in the old orc cemetery, one such hero is buried.
Well, the work ahead is not going to be easy. I won't waste any time. What is the difference between regular magical ore and black ore?
A dragon cannot answer this question, but he definitely knows that the black ore has more magic than the usual one.
Regarding those things that you needed,
a person has some...
Here are 30 pieces of magical ore, just as you asked.
That's good.
Here you go. Take this.
The beechwood I think we got from the Plateau of the Ancients.
I have a solid block of tropical beech.
Then let me catch.
We have black ore.
I have black ore.
It's very good, but leave it for now.
As you say.
I also have a hunter's symbol.
Here's the tendon of the black puma.
If so, then I'll happily catch up for the sake of me.
Here they are.
Here's the hunter symbol.
I have the symbol of the great orc hunter.
Only you could get it, yes, but he will be very surprised.
Here you go.
Yes, it's him. I will do...
Okay.
Nothing yet.
So... I want to learn how to carve my prey.
What is up? Nothing left to...
Okay, I already know everything. So what else does he know? Does he need? So, horn of a black cave troll. Family symbol. Horn of a black... Shit, did I actually sell that? Did I actually sell that trophy by accident? Or do we need a different horn? I think this is enough for this episode in any case. Let's just in case teleport Karinis to the upper quarter. Did I actually make the mistake of selling that horn? Because I do remember getting a horn of something at a certain point. Although I'm not certain if it was the horn of a shadow beast. Or if it was the horn of a black cave troll. There are so many freaking items in this game. It's really difficult to keep track of everything. Also, I just remembered there was something I did find in the valley of in Jarkandar. Something really interesting. And I completely forgot to showcase it to you for the past few episodes. It's a small boss. From your wares.
Sure.
Exchange trophies. Mutants, Poison Fangs. Oh, not gonna give you the champions. Shit. I keep forgetting. Once I give trophies to this guy, can't really recover them. Maybe we're gonna find another black troll at a certain point. So let's teleport to another part of the island. Let's do one last thing and then we're gonna call it an episode. Teleport to the water mages. I did find a boss, but I forgot about him because you can easily die before you reach the boss. So the boss is actually, it's a spider. It's just a spider boss. And your instinct would tell you, do not fall into this place, because I saw a bunch of webs down there, and that kind of piqued my interest. So if we fall down, obviously gonna take a lot of damage. And there's a boss, actually. It's over there. It's called Shalia. And she isn't that powerful. She's basically a spider boss. It's an overgrown spider. And +1 learning points. And yeah, spider cocoon and some spider mandibles. Some rusty weapons. Skeleton bones. And some claws. But this is basically a spider boss. This is it. Just fall down this little crevice over here. We are taking poison damage though, it seems. Okay, it's gone. Lost a lot of stamina there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode when we are gonna do more quests for the orcs. So it seems like we're gonna be spending a whole lot of time in the Valley of Mines. As for... we're probably gonna visit the orc cemetery next, because I cleared the uninteresting parts of the orc cemetery, which, as you can imagine, they had a bunch of orcs, but there are a couple of boss fights there. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So yeah, thank you guys. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, anything that you want to do that helps support the channel. Also got a Patreon or a Buy Me a Coffee account. Every donation helps. I'm a small channel, so really, trust me, everything does help. And yeah, gonna see you guys next time. And as always, remember, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers, guys and gals, and take care of yourselves.